and the
My
child
children-
visitation. Can you tell me the current status of that?
Yes, sir. My children live with their father in North Carolina.
Do you have any visitation with them?
No, sir. I talk to
that-
them on the phone.
Ma'am?
I speak with them on the phone.
Ma'am. So I couldn't, she said I speak on the phone with them? So,
Yes,
or you don't have
sir.
visitation. Let me finish the
I
question,
don't
ma'am.
have it.
Let me finish the question, ma'am.
No, sir. It's because of where they live.
Let me know when y'all are ready.
Welcome back to Time Serve, the channel that scans the docket so you don't have to. Welcome to the 187, where apparently we have defendants that are swashbuckling pirates, whacked out on meth, swinging swords after being out of jail for less than 24 hours. And if we know anything about Judge Boyd, she would make sure this scallywag pays for his ridiculous crime. I'm sure Jack Sparrow would be proud of this thug.
Not sure I deserve that.
Check out this monster receiving a hammer drop right here. Make sure to leave a comment anytime. It really helps me out. Make sure to like and subscribe. Set your notifications to all. Let's roll, nerds.
Are you Mr. Ramirez?
Well,
All right. They're letting you guys have rubber bands and stuff at the...
no.
I think that's considered contraband. So you may want to check, because otherwise they're going to take away your privileges for using that, okay? Read, I don't know if they still give out handbooks at the jail, but if they do, you need to read that.
Whereas I personally prefer murder mysteries, but whatever works for you.
Because the wrapping around your hair, that's in count 2. You're charged with possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1, 4 grams to 200 grams. That's a second-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. If you could both sign that. It's 636209. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Supervision be for a term of 6 years and there be a TAP evaluation. Did you understand those were recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, ma'am.
Then to the offenses charged in count 2, how do you plea? Guilty. States exhibits 1 and attachments. The court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Honor. We would just pray the court to follow the plea agreement.
All right. How old are you?
27.
Do you have any children?
No, ma'am.
So who do you live with?
Right now, my mother.
All right. Do you have employment?
No, ma'am.
When's the last time you were employed?
2017. 18.
So how are you supporting yourself?
I just got out of prison.
All right. And who is Faith Contreras to you?
That's a family friend.
All right. So she is no longer a family friend because I'm gonna order that you have no contact with her. You understand? Your situation in reading these facts could have turned out very badly. It doesn't go well when it's 2 people get in a car, there's a sword in the car and people have drugs. You understand?
Yes,
I mean, no, that's what they said. The police pulled you over and there's a sword in the vehicle and you all have drugs. And obviously somebody was high because there was a pipe in the vehicle as well. So you get pulled over, you all are driving around with the sword. It's not the purge. So there's no reason to have a sword. You understand? How far did you go in school?
Come, let us gingerly touch our tips.
10th, 11th grade.
Why did you drop out?
Well, I left 6th grade. I
Why?
got tried as an adult.
I'm sorry?
I got tried as an adult when I was 14.
Ah, okay. Wait, 6th grade, that's 14 years old now?
That's how old I was. 6th, 7th grade.
It's Your Honor, that I believe he's
No, I'm just wondering.
background's been pretty, but he was tried as an adult, I believe, at 14, and he was he had been locked up since he was 21 for that same offense.
Okay. Do you want to go back to prison?
No, man.
All right, so that means that even though however you ended up where you've ended up, dropping out at 6th grade, being tried as an adult, here's your shot to better yourself and not spend the rest of your life in prison, okay?
Sure.
So this is what I'm going to do. Sentence you to 4 years in the prison, suspended and probated for 6 years. Take in consideration County Court Cause number 636209. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs, field visits 1 time per month for 6 months, proof of employment within 30 days. There's to be no employment as a home health care with minors. I'm going to order 200 hours of community service restitution. If he obtains his GED or some type of trade school certificate, 100 hours will be waived. There's to be no contact with Faith Garcia Contreras. There's to be a gang evaluation. How often were you using drugs?
Just recently,
All right, here's the thing. You need to be honest with me because,
I just barely got out of prison, so
okay.
it was only like a matter of like 3-4 weeks.
All right. And how often were you using though? You get out of prison, you meet with this Faith Garcia Contreras person. How often had you been using? When you,
Like every other day.
all right. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a TAP evaluation in custody. Let me just tell you, the TAP evaluation in custody takes about 2 weeks. I don't know much about his criminal history other than what I see in the system. I'm also going to see about a referral to felony drug court. They may not accept you for gang affiliation reasons. You understand? Right. Probation. Is there anything else? Is there anything else you need from the record? So here's the thing. I know there are some things you may not understand since you've been locked up since 6th grade, but this is what I want to tell you. And I want you to listen to me very closely. Obviously, the state wants you to succeed. Your attorney wants you to succeed. I want you to succeed. That's why I gave you this chance on probation, but you got to want it for yourself. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, in Texas, there comes a point in time, if you pick up another case, you're habitual. That means that your minimum is 25 years. So you're going to have to be on the straight and narrow. And anytime you think about doing something, you know, hanging out with gang members, I understand at the age of 6th grade that sometimes when you go to prison, you have to affiliate in order to survive and have a not decent life at the prison, but be able to come out hopefully safe physically. I understand that, but you're going to have to put that behind you. And do not get any more facial tattoos. And the reason why I tell you that is because when you're trying to get employment, when you're meeting people, they will see that and they will think certain things. You understand?
I'm not Your Honor.
All right. And in this court, communication is key. If you need something, let your probation officer know. If you feel they're not addressing it, you can always come back to the court and we'll see what we can do. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Good luck to you. Okay.